Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning. It's David from Max Muscle. Wanted to reach out to you just to give you a little bit of insight on something that's a very popular topic within Max Muscle, but may not be as popular outside the walls of the store. And that's visceral fat. It's a critically important measure that we all understand in terms of our bodies. Now, we all know all fat is not created equal, and I'm going to make it very simple in terms of just talking about two different types of fat. So one, subcutaneous, and the other one being visceral. Subcutaneous fat is that fat that you can pinch. In fact, it's the fat that causes many of us to either start on our weight loss journey, join a gym, change our diet, whatever it may be, because we see it accumulate around our body. It dimples, it causes cellulite. That's subcutaneous fat, easily recognizable. When you think about visceral fat, it's a very different story. It's the fat you can't pinch, the fat that you can't see. And in fact, most doctors will measure it through an MRI scan, which is a subsection of your abdomen, to truly understand where this visceral fat rests. So this visceral fat surrounds your organs and arteries, primarily the liver. Now, why that's important is when you think about the liver, you think about low density lipoprotein, or LDL, the bad cholesterol. This is what accumulates in your arteries, builds plaque, and increases your blood pressure. That's why you see such side effects of high visceral fat being type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, high blood pressure. All these are negative side effects of having a high level of visceral fat. So how do we determine that in the shop at Max Muscle? So our InBody 570 machine is able to take a look at visceral fat and score it at a level. And in fact, when you have a 10 or higher score, you are at a 50% greater risk of having type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hypertension, and stroke. That's why we focus at Max Muscle on bringing that number down. It's more than just aesthetics. It's about your health. It's about making sure that you have a lessened risk of heart disease as you go through your weight loss journey. Now, I encourage each of you to come down to Max Muscle, step on the InBody 570, take a look at your visceral fat, and let's make sure we both get that down and help you on your health journey.